I did 4,240 push-ups on a Twitch live stream in around 10 hours with only one goal in mind.
Knowledge.
Becoming an absolute legend on the internet. I've seen a lot of internet celebrities get famous for doing amazingly stupid things that I would never do. So I figured, why can't I get famous for doing the same, only without causing harm to anybody except myself? I was researching the most push-ups ever done on a Twitch stream, but about 15 seconds into my scrolling, I realized that looking for the push-up record on a video game streaming site is probably as effective as looking for math tutors on Pornhub. So my bold theory for today: I broke the world record until proven otherwise. By the way, if you want to see the full 10-hour video, I'll put the link in the suggested video corner, whichever one that is. And thank you to the people who subscribed to me on Twitch during the stream, and PJ, who's gifted 3 subs already. So it all began with this. What do you guys think about push-up challenge? I was playing Animal Crossing, and if you don't know what that is, it's a mix between The Sims and Hamtaro. If you don't know what those are, just imagine being the construction guy on an island full of talking animals that run around like Naruto. I'm gonna show clips of myself doing push-ups during the video so that you can see bits and pieces from the stream. And the original video is 11 hours long, so I can't show you that. Basically, in Animal Crossing, you got these villagers that live on your island. They're kind of like real-life animals, but if I hit a bear with a net in real life, I get mauled. In the game, it just makes them depressed. You can have 10 villagers at a time on your island, so the game ends up being more like animal trafficking than Animal Crossing because there's 391 villagers, and we do anything in our power to get our grubby little fingers on that sweet, sweet rainbow bear with the anime eyes. You gotta go to the airport and redeem these Nook Mile ticket things, kind of like the golden ticket in Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. If the Chocolate Factory was an assortment of cartoon animals being placed alone in a deserted island, forced to call it a vacation. What is this, Castaway? In my case, there's one villager I'm looking for. His name is Raymond. He's simply put the holy grail of Animal Crossing. Anybody who owns him is hated for having him, and anybody who doesn't own him either wants him or makes up reasons why they never wanted him to begin with, knowing damn well they pitched the fattest tent when they first laid eyes upon this sexy, business-oriented, heterochromic kitten. Basically, it's like looking for a 10 out of 10 beauty on Tinder, with a 1 out of 391 chance of her showing up on the next swipe. I did this stream over on twitch.tv/Hapasama, so go follow me there if you want to be in the presence of an absolute Hulk mad lad whenever he goes live. Now that I've plugged myself to you like any Ty Lopez wannabe would,
Knowledge.
Let's get to business. Everything went down when I decided to say these final disastrous words. Maybe I should do 20 push-ups for every island I go to that's not Raymond. Might be a good idea to do some exercise, I thought. What with quarantine and all. You ever been super drunk at a party and thought it was a good idea to do one more shot with the homies, only to end up yakking on your girlfriend's lap? No? Just me? Well, anyways, this ended up kind of like that, only with more pain, regret, and a sweatier shirt at the end. The first 600 push-ups weren't too bad, to be honest, like getting through your first 2 pies in an eating contest. I have acquired insane amounts of gamer strength throughout my years of playing role-playing games, and allocating all of my skill points into the strength attribute. Unfortunately, I never put any points into the knowledge attribute, which probably explains why I did this challenge in the first place, and also probably explains why I dropped out of University of Michigan. 700 push-ups in. Oh dude, I can feel my right chest. Feels like it's done. After doing 1,000 push-ups, I realized something. If I only have my camera showing the top part of my body when I'm doing these perfectly formed push-ups, people might accuse me of cheating and doing wimpy push-ups on my knees or some baby crap like that. So I decided to move the camera angle up and remove the green screen chroma key so that there would be true evidence of my incredibly stupid and amazingly Herculean feat. 1,000. We did 1,000, boys and girls, men and women. As I'm watching this back, I realized that no mere mortal would come even close to 1,000 push-ups. Let me give myself a little pat on the back there. Good job, buddy. I started to feel it more and more as the time went on. Feels like my butt. But I continued to push on, as I felt that I was inching closer and closer to internet stardom as I traversed this ridiculous path. Not to mention, it truly felt like every push-up was a sacrifice to the gods to earn that 10 out of 10 Tinder unicorn. I mean Raymond. Also, since I couldn't use my upper body anymore, I used my little sister to play the game. Definitely not like child labor, but I didn't pay her, so if this video makes money, maybe a little like child labor. The pain started to become so much that I had begun to seemingly go insane, laughing like the Joker, but without any cards to hand out to explain my condition. 19, 20, oh my god. Oh, it's starting to hurt really bad. Oh. Who doesn't like to see pain and suffering, right? Am I right? Need water. I need water. As I began to approach my death, my chat had to remind me to stay hydrated. Thanks, Cookies and Creeps. You saved my life. My triceps, kind of like my good grades in college, were the first to go. And after 1,400 push-ups, I had to massage them. Let me massage my triceps really quick because they're really hurting. I'm not kidding. I was running off of adrenaline, like a muscle car on pre-workout at this point. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's go. That was easy. That was easy. You know what else? Watching through the clips, I just realized that I went from 1680 to 1600 instead of 1700, meaning I actually did 4,340 push-ups, not 4,240. Maybe next time I should have someone else count my push-ups if I'm planning to lose my entire damn mind. Mostly because I'm in pain and the laughter helps me ward the pain off. Oh, 1600. Okay, so we're about to go to 99 and then 1620. However, on a positive note, I broke my own world record. This is probably what it feels like to be Usain Bolt. I'm starting to sweat. I'm starting to sweat. I know, it's seems a little bit late to be starting to sweat, right? But I am. Now for mere mortals, I know the thought of completing 1,000 push-ups would be enough to get you looking like the Jordan Peele sweating meme. Ta-da! But you must remember, I'm a Herculean being, a demigod if you will. Therefore, the amount of effort it takes for me to drop a single drip of sweat is similar to the amount of money that I owe the University of Michigan for attending for 3 years from out of state. After completing 2,100 push-ups, the fibers in my triceps started to cramp up like a little white boy who jumped in the pool within 30 minutes of eating. Ooh. Ooh, tricep cramp that time really bad. At 2,200, one of the people who were watching my stream felt so bad for me that he invited me to his island so he could give me about 100 Nook Miles tickets and some other gifts. Thanks, Marshmallow. Dang. I was only able to bless his island with my presence for a short amount of time though. I was on a mission for you-know-who. Now you might be wondering what this machine is. It's a $300 massage machine, which I like to imagine was invented with the intention of a streamer using it to make his muscles physically able to perform 4,340 push-ups during a live stream. Oh, it's Octavian again? Yeah. Alright, bet. I just wanted to take 10 seconds and say, why have I seen this godforsaken octopus so many damn times? Now you might notice in this clip that a hand comes out of nowhere. Don't worry, I don't know whose hand that is either. 2,700 push-ups in, I realized that I was doing something absolutely mind-boggling and figured that I might as well make my webcam screen expand to full screen whenever I did push-ups, since everybody that was there was 100% there to watch me suffer, not to watch Animal Crossing. Since this quest did begin with the intention of me becoming an internet legend, I did have one thing on my mind other than the cat. I started chanting #FloorGang every time I would get close to the floor in order to collect energy from the floor gang, like an internet spirit bomb or some stupid thing like that. Floor gang! 4,000 for floor gang! Ooh! Ooh! 4,000. Oh, my arms hurt so bad. By the time I got here, I had taken 10 pee breaks. I knew you would be curious, so there you go. Hitting 4,000 push-ups on stream felt kind of like giving birth to a baby, if that baby was named internet virality. Keep in mind, it's still a baby, so you have to give it some time to develop, unless it's Elon Musk's baby. I'm considering sleeping soon. I don't know. I'm considering it. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do anymore. I actually did not consider stopping until around this point. All jokes aside, I wasn't trying to actually injure my body. I definitely could have done 10,000 brain push-ups though. Now 1% of you might be saying to yourself, those aren't full push-ups at the end. And to those of you who are saying that, you're right. But I challenge you to do 4,200 push-ups and keep good form at the end. Tag me in the video if you do. In conclusion, I stopped because I could feel the ligaments in my right arm, warning me that if I did any more push-ups that night, I might never be able to do another push-up. I want to live to push another day. I didn't reach internet stardom during that day, nor did I find my holy grail of villagers, so the quest continues. Squats though, that's a whole nother thing. Until then, stay thirsty, my friends. Hapa-sama, out.
This is the craziest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Thank you all for being a part of it. I shall tell my kids about this.